Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium at altitude. Altitude that's been piloted by the likes of Young, McMahon, and Detmer, and home to the BYU Cougars. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock. And the Cowboys will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So BYU's offense takes the field. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Motion from the offense. Looking for space. It's Martin. He breaks a tackle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down here for the offense. To the ground. He's got it again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on once. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So Oklahoma State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking downfield, it's Bowman. Finds a spot in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. They'll keep it on the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Takes a handoff. It's Gordon. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Cowboys are on the move. Now he's looking to throw it. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They'll try the run. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Off play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That last sack's not on the line. That's on him. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. On the return, it's Presley. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it from the gun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. To the air, it's Bowman. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No, what a move! They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He wants to throw. Using the quick game.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Makes the grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oklahoma State 14, BYU 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Pass interference, defense.
They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. Going up top on first down. Gets it out fast. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to throw it again. Quickly complete. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play.
Third down coming up.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A strike downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Complete. Touchdown, Cougars. A great catch and run for 6.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and you're like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. He'll start this drive firing. Gets it out quickly. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Back to throw, it's Bowman. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team inside Lavelle Edwards Stadium.
BYU will try to boot it deep to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Fires to the big fella. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Wants to fire on second down. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. He finds his man. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll leave it with him. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. They're going to run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll try to pop the draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. It's complete on the right side. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. And it's right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Clemson was able to finish off a close one in Death Valley today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Going to the running game. Nice move to keep running. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipate.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Here comes the offense on first down. They'll ride Davis here. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Brings up second down.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. On second down, they'll take to the air. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
A third and long coming up here. Wants to throw. It's Bowman. Throwing right. Got him downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
By the receiver.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He's got it. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Cowboys are flying down the field. They'll put the tight end in motion. Now from inside the red zone. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Cowboys have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll run it on third and goal. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Here's a throw downfield late. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Looking to move it through the air. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. That's caught. It's Roberts. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Going for 6. To the end zone and is picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
And they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.